This is weird. The first morning I was with him, he made me eggs just like this.
There's an obvious explanation. I am V.
I almost was about to say it. Is he V? I don't think so.
Beneath this wrinkled, well-fed exterior, there lies a dangerous killing machine with a fetish for Fawkesian masks.
Nah, he's way taller. Stephen Fry is way taller than V.
I've seen people go to jail for less than that.
Of course, he was right. There is something wrong with this country.
Yeah, if you can't joke about something in your own home, if you have to be afraid of owning a picture of the supreme leader in makeup, or having a holy book in your house, well, there's something truly rotten with your government.
Morning, Inspector.
80,000 dead? What? Well, I missed something there.
Something wrong? Don't look so good, sir.
The hell is this? What is that machine? And does it, like, scramble their talks? Holy shit.
What if the most horrifying biological attack in this country's history was not the work of religious extremists?
Oh, it was a biological attack. The St. Mary's thing.
But I see this chain of events, these coincidences, and I have to ask, what if that isn't what happened?
He's questioning the authority. He's beginning to see the cracks in the system.
Killed all those people. Would you really want to know who it was, even if it was someone working for this government?
Even if it is the entire government? And can you even trust Lestrade with this?
If our own government was responsible for the deaths of almost 100,000 people, would you really want to know?
I bet my ass that authoritarian piece of shit cooked up something at Larkhill, and that was used as a biological weapon to kill as that many people, and they used that as some kind of propaganda to gain votes.
We've got an extraordinary show.
Bet money on it.
Chancellor Adam Sattler!
I swear if V kills Stephen Fry in this movie, I'm about to not be in his favor.
We threw out the censor-approved script and shot a new one that I wrote this morning.
Oh no. Oh no, this might get him arrested. You can't mock this snowflake. He's gonna kill you.
You're wrong, Mr. Dietrich. The terrorist was never a serious concern.
Oh, really? John,
Oh shit.
he's not still alive and active?
Terrorist has been neutralized.
Looks like V doesn't even have to kill Stephen Fry. The Chancellor's gonna do it for him.
Get him!
Oh, dear.
Yeah, comedy is not legal in this country, it seems, especially against the government. Yeah. Oh, this is quite funny though. Like, the actor who is the Chancellor is also, you know, playing the Chancellor in this skit. Oh no, this is gonna, yeah. Oh god. Oh, this is the Kathy Griffin Trump's head thing all over again. That's the Chancellor, I'm guessing.
Well, what are they going to do? Fine us? Big
Not
deal.
fine you, buddy. He's
Well,
gonna kill
you're
you.
my agent. That's what I pay you for.
You can't threaten heads of state, but you can, if you do it in a parody sense, I don't know. I don't even know.
Apology, do some boring fundraiser, and in the meantime, our ratings will go through the roof. It'll be fine.
No, it's not gonna be fine. He's gonna be killed. And they're gonna find everything. Oh no.
Quickly, hide!
Oh no, it's like her parents all over again. She had to hide under the bed and everything. Yeah. He's not even gonna be disciplined or anything. He's gonna be killed. He's not as higher up as the other dudes. It's just a entertainer or something. And they have everything they need to pin him. His entire room full of banned art and banned books. Shit. And she's also an unwanted woman. So this is over.
You've been formally charged with 3 counts of murder, the bombing penalty for which is death by firing squad. You have 1 chance.
God. Give up V, I guess.
You must tell us the identity of Codename V. If your information leads to his capture,
God damn it.
you will be released.
I mean, she was ready to talk about V, but will she do it?
Process her.
I wonder how Stephen Fry is being treated. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that's real shaving right there. That's not even a fake shaving. That's not a wig. Yeah, they treat people like subhumans here. I guess Stephen Fry is not getting any such treatment. He doesn't know anything about V, so he's like probably just being tortured and killed or everything. But would she give up V is my question. Can she even give up V? Does she even know? Oh, she's getting the Rambo treatment. Fuck. Oh my god. Is that even food? Oh, fucking gross. Enjoy your rabies flavored gloop. God. Oh, this is like solitary confinement too. Wow, can you even like... They throw the food in a way that's so contemptuous. It has to like touch the floor, off the plate or something. Solitary is usually used to like break your spirit. So they're not using truth serums or anything, they're just trying to break her spirit.
My name is Valerie. I don't think I'll live much longer, and I wanted to tell someone about my life.
Who's Valerie? The prisoner before her?
Right. And God, I'm writing it on toilet paper.
Oh, that's so sad. Someone wrote their life on toilet paper.
I passed my 11 plus and went to a girls' grammar. It was at school that I met my first girlfriend. Her name was Sarah.
Oh, girlfriend. Yeah, we know where this is going. We saw how they talked about homosexuals right at the beginning. Talked about them like they were rats or something.
In 2002, I fell in love with a girl named Christina. That year I came out to my parents.
Yeah. This is the truth everywhere for a lot of people. You don't even have to be in an authoritarian government for this. I hope my children's children don't have to see this. I hope
last inch of us.
Mankind progresses from this regression at some point.
It ends whenever you want it to. Just tell us where he is.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I think she's telling the truth. She actually doesn't know anything. She doesn't know the location of that fucking bunker, so... And the thing is, she's not even making it up or anything. She's not saying, like, falsehoods to escape. So she's kind of, I guess, protesting?
In 2015, I starred in my first film. That was how I met Ruth, the first time we kissed.
Damn, I love how there's, like, a separate story, too, here. It's... Oh my god. It's making me emotional because... Valerie wrote this in toilet paper, so we know what happens to her. Fuck. Scarlett Carson, the extinct rose. Wow.
And our place always smelt of roses. Those were the best years of my life. But America's war grew worse and eventually came to London.
Oh, it started in America. Got it.
After that, there were no roses anymore.
Yeah, this type of authoritarianism starts from desperation. I'm guessing some type of world war or like World War III happened.
I remember how different became dangerous.
Yeah.
I still don't understand it. Why they hate us so much.
Because you're a minority. Because you're not like them.
They took Ruth while she was out buying food.
People always need someone to blame for their woes, and it is always someone who's like, I guess, weak or different.
Wasn't long till they came for me.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, Valerie went through the same shit.
And in such a terrible place.
She was in Larkhill. Is this Larkhill? Is that facility still functioning?
I shall die here.
I'm not even gonna, you know,
it is small.
Be surprised.
And it is.
Oh, wow, she looks diseased. They definitely experimented on her.
We must never lose it or give it away. We must never let them take it from us. I hope that whoever you are, you escape this place.
Damn. She really needed this. She really needed this little strip.
Or is it you understand what I mean when I tell you that even though I do not know you, I love you?
God, this breaks my fucking heart too.
Are you ready to cooperate?
No.
Very well. Escort Miss Hammond back to her cell.
That strip gave her power. It gave
Arrange
her...
a detail of 6 men and take her out behind the chemical shed and shoot her.
Wow. It gave her the power of choice. The choice to do the right thing. Wow. This also reminds me a lot of, like, Bhagat Singh, if you don't know. A very famous, like, I guess, before even Mahatma Gandhi came into popularity, Bhagat Singh had the Guy Fawkes mentality of blowing up the courts. Wasn't very successful and got executed. But before that, he went on a hunger strike and wouldn't give away any information. So very much like a V mentality. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just Google Bhagat Singh or watch a movie about Bhagat Singh. There's a lot of Indian movies, just Google it. Gandhi didn't subscribe to that kind of anarchy, and I understand why. Because just like Guy Fawkes, if your plan fails, you fail. So non-violence was the right answer for something like that, but, you know. I wonder here if... What the fuck? Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to pause. What? Oh, are you shitting me right now? That was staged by V? Asshole. What was that, a test or something?
Hello, Evie.
Oh my god, look at her. She was fucking starved and bald. I'd be so
It
mad.
was you. That wasn't
bitch.
real.
Mr. Dietrich's dead.
Oh no. Shit.
But when they found a Quran in his house, they had him executed.
Wow. It's probably not even the Quran. It's probably that image of the Chancellor as a lady. I guarantee you.
You did this to me. You cut my hair. You tortured me.
Was Valerie even real? The toilet paper autobiographer? Please tell me she's real. That would piss me off if it wasn't.
I know you may never forgive me, but nor will you ever understand how hard it was for me to do what I did. Every day I saw in myself everything you see in me now.
She is so mad. Rightfully so. Fucking kidding me right now?
You're sick.
You could have given in, but you didn't. Why?
Leave me alone. I hate you.
That's very true. She didn't say anything. She could have fabricated a story.
It built my world, imprisoned me, taught me how to eat, how to drink, how to breathe. I thought I'd die with all the hate in my veins. But then something happened.
Hate can be a very good motivator, though. Gotta agree.
Your own father said that artists use lies to tell the truth.
Yes, I created a lie. But because you believed it.
Oh my god, I bet she regrets opening up to this maniac.
I can't feel anything anymore.
Don't run from it, Evie. You've been running all your life.
Yeah. Oh, she's having a panic attack. She's having a panic attack.
This may be the most important moment of your life. Commit to it.
Yeah, she has nowhere else to go. She has no home, she has no family. Her only friend is dead.
Because when they threatened to kill you unless you gave them what they wanted, you told them you'd rather die.
Valerie helped her cope. I hope she's real.
You're calm. You're still. Try to feel now what you felt then.
I guess she felt peace with the fact that, you know, death is absolute.
I felt...
Yes.
I'm dizzy. I need air.
God, imagine how stuffy that was to be in solitary confinement like that. Oh my god. I understand wanting to send a message, but holy shit, bruh. Oh, he made a believer out of her. Broke her brain a little bit. Took her away from the civility of order and made her accept chaos, I guess. Made her accept his ideology that chaos is like the only answer. In this type of government, yeah. Wow, she's holding up her arms like V too. And also with a V symbol, just like him. God, there's so many symbols in this movie.
I'm leaving. I can't stay here.
I know.
But where is she gonna go? Everybody's looking for her.
Didn't seem right knowing you wrote it.
I didn't. May I show you something before you go?
So he didn't write it, so maybe he found it in Larkhill. Maybe there was a Valerie. Oh, there was a Valerie! Holy shit, the Salt Flats, the movie that she made. So the Salt Flats, the movie about lesbian love, her autobiography, her Wikipedia page, everything was scrubbed by Chancellor Snowflake.
Do you know where you'll go?
No, that would have scared me before, but I suppose I should thank you.
She does seem fearless at this point. The police are looking for her.
If I had one wish, I would wish to see you again, if only once before the 5th.
All right.
Thank God Valerie was real. God. Gave her all the strength she needed. But... was he falling for her or something? But what I'm worried about is what will happen on November the 5th. Would V even get out of it? Can Evie?
I want this country to realize that we stand on the edge of oblivion. I want every man, woman, and child to understand how close we are to chaos.
The propaganda machine must never stop. If it stops, the illusion breaks.
Scientists attribute this latest water shortage to the lack of rainfall the last 2 years.
Can you believe this shit?
At this point, they probably don't even believe the news anymore.
Authorities have uncovered new evidence linking the terrorist organization called V to the St. Mary's viral attack on London 14 years ago.
Yeah, they're just spewing paranoia. Try to make every citizen afraid of everything. V is out to get you. Avian flu is out to get you. The gays are out to get you. Everything. Great. And also, they said that the USA is a leper colony. I very much doubt that statement. It came from the media, so...
Alan Percy, Robert Keyes, William Rookwood, the day after the St. Mary's outbreak.
East Asia does not deal with Eurasia. You know what I mean?
That's close enough, Inspector.
We're not wired.
I'm sorry, but a man in my position survives by taking every...
Oh, is that V? He has a face.
Young, up-and-coming politician. He's a deeply religious man and a member of the Conservative Party. He's completely single-minded and has no...
Oh, he's a member of the Conservative Party. Got it.
His party launches a special project in the name of national security, believed to be a search for biological weapons.
No, he designed the biological weapon, I'm guessing, that killed the St. Mary's
true goal of
children.
this project is power, complete and total hegemonic domination.
And I'm guessing all these victims, all these test lab rats...
And it is he who suggests that their target should not be an enemy of the country, but rather the country itself. 3 targets are chosen to maximize the effect of the...
Wow. Are gay or black or some type of minority, Muslims, or whatever, Jewish people, I don't even know.
Several hundred die within the first few weeks. Fueled by the media...
So this government schemed this in order to get into power. Like, we're the solution.
Before the St. Mary's crisis, no one would have predicted the results of the election. And then not long after the election, lo and behold, a miracle.
I'm guessing the people don't know about this. Or do they?
A year later, several extremists are tried, found guilty and executed, while a memorial is built to canonize their victims.
I'm guessing that if you even leak this information out, the people might be so far gone, not all of them, but they'll be so far gone and bought into the propaganda that they might think this is all fake.
Put Creedy under 24-hour surveillance. When I feel safe that he can't pick his nose without you knowing, I'll contact you again.
That's so funny that, like, Hugo Weaving is using his face as a mask.
What were you waiting for?
Well, for you, Inspector. I needed you.
Like, that's his real face, but it's also so uncanny valley at this point that it's not a real face. It's a rubbery whatever. That's so funny. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me.
What's he doing in the dark there?
Creepy Creedy. Subtle can no longer trust you, can he, Mr. Creedy?
Even the police officers know him as a weirdo.
After I destroy Parliament, his only chance will be to offer them someone else.
You, Mr. Creedy.
Yeah, that's the truth. If you kill the leader, someone else takes his place, the next in rank.
What do you want? Subtler. Come now, Mr. Creedy. You knew this was coming. You knew that one day it'd be you or him.
Oh, he's sowing seeds of doubt in this dude's mind. Like, Sutler will come after you even if I don't, because you're next in rank.
We found him.
I'll do.
William Rookwood, the one you've been looking for. Sure enough, I hooked him. Perfect dental match. He was a floater. A couple of fishermen picked him.
So Rookwood is dead. He's gonna put 2 and 2 together.
No,
it's not Rookwood, that's
William
V.
Rookwood is dead.
I'd say so. 20 years now.
20 years. They were face to face with V.
Sat there and spoon-fed me that bullshit.
Yeah, he's not gonna believe the St. Mary's story that the government itself killed
Find him.
so many people. Oh, she thinks she's one of the fingermen. She looks creepy enough. People are starting to rebel. In small bursts, but still, it's a start. A revolution doesn't start overnight.
Counselor, we do not have the adequate force.
We are being buried beneath the avalanche of your inadequacies, Mr. Creedy!
Creedy is starting to doubt his loyalty, and Sutler is kind of losing it. He's desperate. What? Is he shipping that mask to everyone?
8 boxcars, several 100,000 at least.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Anyone caught with one of those masks arrested.
How many can you arrest though?
Give me the fucking money!
It's hundreds of millions of people.
That's exactly what he wants.
Anarchy in the UK!
Yeah.
I'm holding you personally responsible for this.
People are gonna subscribe to anarchy, especially if they find out about the St. Mary's thing. But there's always gonna be the loyalist.
That's why I went to Lark Hill. But when I was there, it was strange. I suddenly had this feeling that everything was connected.
Yeah, everything is connected.
The whole thing. One long chain of events that stretched all the way back before Lark Hill.
Lark Hill is where the scheme began, you know? Where they made that bioweapon.
And everything that was going to happen.
Wait, what the fuck?
Laid out in front of me. And I realized that we were all part of it. And all trapped by it.
Yeah, it takes a nation to topple a government. It takes a nation to elect authoritarianism to power.
No.
So
It was a feeling.
you made the mistake, now correct it.
So much chaos, someone will do something stupid.
Oh lord. It's that child. The little graffiti artist. Shit. Yep. Fuck you, Fingerman.
Rioters were arrested in Brixton.
Yeah. Finger these nuts, bitch.
Sutler will be forced to do the only thing he knows how to do.
And cause an emergency, I guess. A national emergency.
All V needs to do is keep his word. And then...
All it takes is one. It's one domino. God. The symbolism is amazing in this movie. Holy shit. It's like the Iranian regime being threatened by its citizens at the moment. And it's going to take some head honchos to rebel too. I'm guessing it's going to start with that piece of shit that works directly under Sutler.
Tonight's your big night.
Oh, 5th of November.
You ready for it?
A year has passed.
Are we ready for it?
I'm guessing people are going to be ready for it. I'm guessing a lot has happened that we only saw snippets of. Oppress a nation of people long enough and they will rebel no matter what you do. You can't contain that kind of rage.
But then one day I was at a market, and a friend, someone I'd worked with at the BTN, she looked at me right in the eyes, didn't recognize me.
Yeah. She's like, not only because she's bald, but because like she's so different now. She's not afraid of death, that the old self is just completely gone. People can't recognize her anymore.
Would you dance with me? Revolution without dancing is a revolution not worth having.
It's very much echoes the Iranian revolution that's happening right now. People are dancing on the streets. Dancing is banned in that country. Can you believe that?
And something happens to that building, is that tomorrow morning, instead of a newspaper, I will be reading Mr. Creedy's resignation.
Ooh, this guy is not happy with this dude. But I think the whole blowing up the parliament thing might be a red herring. I don't know. Maybe it's a distraction. Like, maybe he wants to blow up something else. Maybe he wants to blow up Sutler's palace or something. But everybody's energy would be focused on the parliament. But I don't know. Maybe. It is what Guy Fawkes intended.
Let me show you.
Oh. The gunpowder plot is real. And it's back with a vengeance.
You wanted to. This is my gift to you, Evie. I'm leaving to you to do with what you will.
Fuck you mean? She's gonna have to drive the train? Are you fucking kidding me? Too much responsibility, please.
And the truth is, you made me understand that I was wrong. That the choice to pull this lever is not mine to make.
It's an ordinary citizen's to make. It's very true.
And tomorrow a different world will begin that different people will shape, and this choice belongs to them.
Even though he is very right, I have one problem with this. I'm gonna tell you why. Why does this feel like goodbye? I don't know. The problem I was having is that even though he is correct that this government has to go, like he said, a new world will awaken tomorrow, but just because you topple an authoritarian government, you gotta have to take the responsibility of building a new one over it. You know what I mean? Like, you topple Saddam's regime, but if you don't put anything in place, you're gonna get ISIS, you know? This is the loophole of anarchism. So I hope V has a plan for that.
Our enemy is an insidious one, seeking to divide us.
Oh, that's too many people with guns. Shit.
I've kept my side of the bargain, but have you?
Because the people of this nation, they've been oppressed for so long. How do you undo years of
First of all, we must remain
brainwashing? You know what I mean? Can a Guy Fawkes mask undo all that?
Justice will be swift, it will be righteous, and it will be without mercy.
Whoa!
At last.
Wow.
We finally meet.
Oh my god, look at him crying. Oh, that's so satisfying.
Goodbye, Chancellor.
Disgusting.
Oh, Creedy wants to be in power so bad. Like I said, you're gonna need a head honcho to do your bidding. At least in this instance.
Now that's done with, it's time to have a look at your face.
Ooh. He's not gonna cooperate so easily. Whoa. God, he's not even using guns and the gunmen are scared.
You're like me.
The only thing that you and I have in common, Mr. Creedy, is we're both about to die.
Yeah, this guy's a psychopath. Creedy is power hungry, but this dude loves to inflict pain.
We have guns.
No, what you have a bullet in the hope that when your guns are empty, I'm no longer standing, because if I am...
It's time to show his superpowers. We're gonna finally find out.
Kill him.
Oh my god. Oh, I hope there was a bulletproof vest under there, but he did bleed. There's no way he's surviving this, is he? Unless he's a superhuman that was changed. Oh my god. Whew. That was such a sexy knife throw. Ooh, oh my lord. Oh shit. Yeah, this dude is oh my god. That's a neck crack. Oh shit. Yeah, this dude is a mutant. This is some X-Men shit. There's no way you can be the Mask of Zorro after getting shot 200 times. Oh my god, right in the nuts. Oh, that's disrespectful. Right in the noggin. Die! Why won't you die? Oh my god,
Why won't you die?
That is such a cool shot, bro.
Beneath this mask there is an idea, Mr. Creedy.
Yeah.
And ideas are bulletproof.
Yep. What a sexy line. He predicted it. He definitely told him his how his death is gonna be. Shit. wow, he had a metal plate. That's old school. Oh man. To leave this up to her? I mean, I guess at the end of the day, that building is probably evacuated. All she's gonna be destroying is the building. But will she?
I fell in love with you, Evie.
I don't want you to die.
It's the most beautiful thing you could have ever given me.
Oh, that's so sad. He probably had no people left to care for him. I think everybody died in Larkhill or before that. I wonder why he was locked up in Larkhill too. Maybe he was a minority group.
Perimeter 1, we have enemy contact.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Sutler was addressing a nation that weren't in their homes anymore. They're all out here. I'm guessing it's not the entire nation, but it's enough people to foster change. Oh. Yeah, that's good. That's symbolic. That's the kind of funeral he would want.
Hold it. Stop right there. You're Evie Hammond, aren't you? And it's over.
Right on time.
Almost.
I think Evie and this guy is like the only people who know about the St. Mary's attack. Nobody else. Of course, the authoritarian regime
General,
does.
what should we do? There's no response from command. Or from party leader Creedy. Or from the High Chancellor.
Nobody there to tell them to shoot the unarmed civilians.
But this country needs more than a building right now.
Stand down!
Wow. So all the party leaders are dead. Oh my god, they just walked all over the military. That is so cool. Oh, it's so badass. Yep, that's enough people. That's enough people to shut down an entire city.
Jesus Christ.
So if this like conservative party leaders are all dead, I'm guessing there is no opposition party. I'm guessing they all got killed too. So time to build a new party, I guess. The V Party. Oh.
It's time.
Also, it's gonna be a super lame party if, you know. The parliament doesn't get blown up. Oh my god. Can't believe I said that. Yep. Guy Fawkes is definitely having a party right now. Wherever he is.
That music.
Yes. His music.
Yeah. My guy had great taste in music. The fucking mad lad. He actually did it. I mean, she actually did it, but I imagine what the UK residents must have thought watching their Big Ben get blown up like this. People were either outraged or like having a laugh.
Who was he?
And he was my father and my mother. My brother.
V doesn't need a name. He's a symbol. A symbol of change.
And me. He was all of us.
Yeah. He gave the silent people a voice, you know? The ones that died, were erased, were killed in their homes for loving another person. Oh, wow. Was Stephen Fry alive? No, that was like Valerie and everybody else. It's like justice was finally given to the dead. Yeah. This whole thing came at a price, but I guess he did what he said. The Wachowski brothers. I get why it was recommended in my Matrix reaction. Now I get it.
There really is so much to say about this film that I feel like making a short video about this could do it injustice. Just like a 2-hour film about a story like this is not exactly giving us the full picture. I'm still left with a lot of questions. I feel like I got a slice of the story, so I'm gonna actually buy the novel by Alan Moore. Just like I got Watchmen back there, I'm excited to check that book out too. I want to read the full thing because I feel like I got only a sliver of exactly what went wrong in order order for Britain to descend into complete totalitarianism like this. They did post bits and pieces about what happened in America. They said that it started in America, possibly a nuclear war or possibly a biological chemical attack. I don't know. Like I said, there's just so much like I want to know. I've been left hanging a little bit. And I think that most movies like this that like talk about like 1984 level of totalitarianism and propagandizing hate towards other people, it kind of most movies kind of have either a class division or like everybody is affected by it. Like people all over the streets, everyone is affected by it. But this movie, I believe, has done a proper representation of who gets the most affected right away. And then, you know, there are some people who actually benefit from this type of like very autocratic regime. Like when you look back at Hitler's regime, not everybody was oppressed. There was a section of people who really benefited from that kind of authoritarianism. It was the Jewish people, it was the black people, it was the gay and trans people that got oppressed at the time. But the rest of them had, had pretty neat little lives. And this movie did a fantastic representation of like the minority groups in society would get the most affected, and it was very clear about its message right away, especially with the subplot of Valerie, where she kind of represented how like gay people, LGBT people are usually the most affected to the point where there are talks about like erasure of minorities and religious minorities too, where like they showed Stephen Fry was not executed for anything else except for holding the Quran. So that is very interesting to me, and this movie does a good representation of something like that, because you do see it. You do see that when people become desperate, everybody becomes desperate, they need to point fingers at somebody. And I think like with Hitler's regime, people pointed fingers towards the Jewish people for their own I would say financial woes, for their own economical depression that was going on back in the day. And with this film, with this story, it seems like they blamed the LGBT people, anybody who was not them, they targeted the minorities first. And I think that's very interesting, because today we do see a lot of bigotry going on against LGBT people, against trans people, and you do kind of worry, because when people start having conversations, which starts out mildly, and it is a conversation that I guess experts could have about sports and trans people, sure, but when you listen to where it keeps going down a very dark path, to the point where really, really bigoted people take over the conversation, and it always, you notice it always leads to like talks about erasure, talks about final solution shit, like Nazi shit. And it really scares me, because they're not talking about like, oh, but we need to understand, but it's always about we need to lock these people up in a mental hospital. We should make sure that they convert, and they make sure that their mental illness is gone, like Larkhill was shown in this film. And it's very interesting. I feel like not many movies tackle this situation, but this movie really did, and I applaud it, and I applaud Alan Moore for the real story, and I can't wait to read that one. I actually would like to see what else did I miss, what else was not shown here, and the questions I have, I hope that book answers all of that. And now I want to know from you, actually, what did you think about this film? What do you think about V for Vendetta? What do you think about the Guy Fawkes story, the gunpowder plot and blowing up Parliament? What do you think would have happened if Guy Fawkes succeeded? Or what do you think about this kind of like an alternate story? What do you think about alternate fiction like this, where what would it look like? What would the world look like if this was the case, and if this was the reality? What do you think the world would have been like? I would love to know. I would love love to know your reviews and your thoughts about this film, so leave them in the comments below and let's have a conversation. And of course, if you want to watch the full reaction to this, or if you just want to support the channel, you can at patreon.com/ShreeNation, or you can make a one-time donation at Buy Me a Coffee at ShreeNation. You can also become a channel member by clicking on the join button next to the subscribe button. Consider subscribing and hitting on the bell notification for more videos like this, and you can also subscribe to my second channel in case anything happens to this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I didn't waste your time. See you next video.